So, good evening, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all our respected leaders, fellow JCs, professionals, entrepreneurs, students, and distinguished guests to yet another impactful learning session proudly presented by JCI Triprayar. At JCI Triprayar, every program is designed around us through our theme for the year: purpose, participation, progress. Today's session addresses a challenge that almost every one of us faces. Most people are busy, very few are truly effective. Our days are filled with meetings, calls, messages, emails, and endless to do lists. Yet, at the end of the day, we often wonder, did I really accomplish what mattered the most? Success is not determined by how much we do, it is determined by how wisely we choose what deserves our attention. That is why today's session, the art of prioritization, the difference between busy and effective, is so relevant. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a professional, a student, a leader, or a volunteer, the ability to prioritize the right things at the right time is one of the most valuable leadership skills you can develop. This evening, we will learn how to focus on high impact activities, make smarter decisions, manage our time more effectively, and achieve meaningful results without feeling overwhelmed. Thank you all for joining us. Let us begin this journey towards becoming not just busier people, but more effective leaders. Every successful leader has one common habit: they know what deserves their attention. But mastering that skill requires learning from someone who has spent years empowering others to become better leaders, trainers, and professionals. It is my privilege to introduce our distinguished resource person for this evening. He is a passionate and dedicated trainer with over 8 years of training experience and more than a decade of active involvement in JCI, having joined JCI Pudukkottai Central in 2014. Throughout his remarkable JCI journey, he has inspired countless members, developed 4 zone trainers, and successfully established a new JCOM table at Arantangi as its charter coach. His leadership journey includes serving as JCOM Zone Executive for Zone 18 in 2021, and he has traveled extensively across South India, delivering impactful training programs that continue to transform individuals and organizations. His contribution to education has been equally impressive. He has trained nearly 5,000 students and more than 300 teachers and professors across Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Andhra Pradesh, helping them strengthen their communication, leadership, and personal effectiveness. In recognition of his exceptional training ability, he graduated as a JCI India National Trainer with an A+ grade in 2025. He has also served as co-pilot for Speechcraft 1, PZTWS 2, contributing significantly to the development of future trainers and leaders. Professionally, he is the founder of V Analytica India, offering solutions in training, insurance, and wealth development for corporates, educational institutions, and hospitality organizations. Beyond JCI, his leadership continues through Rotary International, where he served as Assistant Governor of RI District 3000 during 2025-26 and is also a certified Rotary International trainer. On the personal front, he is happily married to Rotaractor Niranjana and is blessed with 2 wonderful sons. His journey reminds us that effective leadership is not about doing more. It is about focusing on what truly matters and creating lasting impact wherever we serve. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our distinguished resource person, Hgf S Vignesh. Sir, it is indeed a privilege to have you with us this evening. We are eager to learn practical strategies that will help us distinguish between merely being busy and becoming truly effective in our profession, organizational, and personal lives. On behalf of JCI Triprayar, I warmly invite you to lead today's learning session. Sir, the virtual stage is all yours.
Thank you, President. Thank you a lot. Once again, happy evening to everyone. I am really proud and so happy to join with you. Such a prestigious law who conducts the world president, national presidents, many leaders from this law. So in this, I want to thank Mukil also, because he was the reason behind why I am here today. Thank you, Mukil, and thank you, President. Really, your follow-up and the way how you welcomed me was really excellent. I'm impressed. I learned a lot from you about the commitment which you have taken it. So if you are committed, you are doing excellently. Really, it was happy for me. Thank you so much, President. Thank you to my sister Srinidhi for joining from my zone in this program. Thank you, Srinidhi. She is also my co-interpretive learner and my co-pilot too while we were hosting our speechcraft. Thank you to see many of my JCI friends. Once again, thanks a lot. My dear friends, a simple question to you all. Yesterday, how many of you were busy the whole day but still felt that nothing important was completed? This used to happen to us many times. If you feel yes, please have a note in your chat box that you can put yes. If it is not no, please put it in no. Okay, Sitesh sir, yes.
Great.
Is it audible?
Yes, it's audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, open your chat box. Put a yes or no, whatever you feel. The question is very simple. Did you feel busy yesterday? After this busy schedule, did you felt nothing important was completed? I got a good answer from Sitish sir. Others? Come on. Good. Rishi sir, thank you. Yes, good. Good. Okay. That's nice. So we can start from here, I think so. So as President said in during intro, everyone have this thought of mind. In the day of end, we will be thinking, today it was hectic day. We were scheduled with lot of works. But what is the output means, still we used to think, what I had done, what was my productivity, where I missed, like that we used to discuss or think, right? So to overcome this only, this topic has been taken up. It is an art of prioritizing. Before going to much deeper, I want to classify few things for you. What is called a busy person and who is called effective person? These things should be have a clear idea in our mindset. Two types of men are there. One is busy person and another is effective person. If you answer your messages instantly, might be in SMS or might be in WhatsApp, whatever things, you will be shown off much busier because you will be answering each and every messages very quickly, and your concentration will be on productive. You think that you are in productivity, but if your effective person means your replies will be on right time. You will not waste much time to respond everything. In today's world, we have a lot of tools in this automation. Even if you take a WhatsApp also, you have an automatic reply. You can use those features and you can transform into as an effective personality. So this is the first major thing which we are doing. It's very casual, common thing which you all know. Then for busy person, they used to have to attend all the meetings. They think that they are more important person in any of. If we consider our JCI also, if our LO is conducting a meeting for 1 week, if they are conducting 4 meetings, they will attend all the 4 meetings. They doesn't know what is the objective, why this LO has called me, what is the program or any assigned task has given, we never thinks of. So like that, this complication makes you much busier. But if you are an effective person, you will attend the valuable meetings. Like this LO is hosting a training programs, right? So still now 11 people have been joined it. This is a valuable meeting where you can have some inputs. Even though small contents which we already know also, it will be has been brushed up to us. The importance will be re-insisted to us. So it's better to attend like this value meetings so that you can be converted as an effective person. Busy person always have a long time of working. If you ask few peoples, they used to tell, I used to log in for my work at 9 a.m. and I used to go late at 10 or 11. They think that if they are putting lot of working and expanding their hours means they feel that they are good working, but actually it is not. The smart workers are more needed. Effective person will be the smart workers. You need to plan first. What are the things we need to do at what time? Like that, we need to plan first. That is the success of effective person. Busy person always do everything. If you see, if you share some case studies to our friends, regarding, for example, if you say this samosa shop has made a good profit in recent days, immediately that person used to think, if I keep samosa shop, will I earn like this? It's a common mistake by every human being, because they want to present in everywhere. Most of the people's doing this thing. If you want to have a better understanding, I can give another example. GST. Many peoples, they think that GST is much easier. So they started to do on their own. They are trying to file the GST returns in every month. But there isn't a group called auditor, financial experts. It's their duty. You are spending that much time to complete your 1 month IT return file for, if roughly around, it may take 6 to 7 hours. But if you give to an auditor, they will be complete hardly half an hour. Certain things should be done by certain people alone. You can't be a hero in all the places. That is the bladder mistake we are doing, and saying that I'm very much busy. If you ask any person's appointment, they used to tell, oh, morning session I will be handling these clients, evening session there is a lot of payment issues, like that. They just to show off, they will be having all their troubles in this area. It should not be like that. Okay, better do the right things. What is your specialization? Do that. I used to tell many entrepreneurs, that to small scale industries. In actually, the small scale industry proprietor used to do like this mistakes. Because they think that they are cut shorting the cost. They are cut shorting this auditor's cost. They are cut shorting this financial advisor cost. They are cut shorting small things, and they think that this and all will give them a big revenue by thinking that they are doing all the things as a one man show. But unfortunately, they forgot, if they work, only one person is working. If they sit and get the work, minimum 10 to 15 people's of work can be done. That is the right thing for which the effective person is doing. So, first thing I want to clarify you, don't be as a busy person. Start being as an effective person. That is most important. The first takeaway for you to the home is, be an effective person rather than a busy person. If everything is important, then nothing is important. I hope so you can understand this. If you say that each and every work is important, if any proprietors or yourself or your family is saying that everything is important, then obviously nothing is most important, because everything is possible, right? Then to address this, to become as an effective person from busy person, I'm giving a small 4D rule. Have this 4D rule. First thing, it is, you can classify into as a non-important and important. First D is called do. Do it now. It is a most important thing which you want to do. You have to do within this time itself. That is called do it now. For example, it's a project deadline or a family emergency. You can call it as a zone meeting or a national meeting if you are in portfolio of a president or ZDB, like that, because it depends upon the importance. So it's very urgent and important too. You have to concentrate on these type of works initially. Giving importance to family emergency, medical emergency is most important thing. So while prioritizing, you should know how to classify. The first classification is do. That is, do it now. For example, project deadlines, your business deadlines or sales closure, or a family emergency. You can make it. The second thing, it's not much urgent, but is important. We can make it as a classification of decide. That is, you have some scheduling time. Example, you are doing a physical exercise, like going for walking, jogging, taking care of health, right? It can be scheduled. Morning at 5 to 6, I can do this work. It is important, but you can schedule it, but it's not that much urgency. So you can prioritize like this works, like health or leadership development, or building a business relationship, or having a client visit. This is not all important, but it's not urgent. You can postpone this according to your schedule of prioritize. That is called decide. The next D is called decide. Okay, scheduling the time to do it. Have the mind, it is important, but it's not urgent. Okay. Then the third phase, it is not important. In that area, you can see delegation. We can delegate it. Example, Now our president is hosting this event. What type of works he will be having? First, he need to identify a trainer. He need to discuss with the trainer about the date, then time, and he can discuss about the topics. So this president can do. Secretary can make a call to all the LO members or any guests, whoever. So the work is being divided to the secretary. For designing, president should not call all the LO members. President should not take care of the trainers. President should not design also. He has to plan to delegate because it is not much important. The designing a flyer or a poster is not that much important. Fixing a resource person is much important. Even though the designing every part is okay, but without a resource person, this meeting cannot be hosted, right? So he should have a habit of delegating. So like that, in our personal life also, urgent thing but less important. Those type of works can be given into delegate part. Okay, where we can call our participants, where we can give this documentations like of little work, like putting xerox and all. You don't want to go to the shop and do that work. You can delegate to your employees or your friends, the subordinates, like that. You need to give less importance to this delegate. The last most important thing, and everyone used to struggle to do this, that is called delete. Eliminate certain things. Please have a guts to eliminate certain things. Most of the people are getting stuck with here. It is not at all urgent, and also it is not at all important, my dear friends. If you see, for example, in our organization also, during this during the zone com period, everyone knows who are the member who are not active, the past leaders used to make a call to president. Hey, president, what's going in the zone? What's happened? Because they were talking about the past, the leaders, futures, everything, the discussion. But it's not recommended to everyone. President has that role, or that LO peoples or past leaders have that role, they can do. But grassroots members doesn't mean that you need to interact with them. Start like how to say unneeded thing for that particular time. It can be avoided. For better understanding, I can say unnecessary meetings, unnecessary discussions can be avoided. Like if you are spending more time on using your Facebooks or Instagram, just seeing the all the movies and the reels and all, it is an unnecessary thing, right? So like this things should be eliminated. That is the fourth D, that is delete. You need to stop gossiping, or you need to stop the people who are gossiping, you can delete them. So the four golden rules are do, decide, delegate, and delete. The most important thing, right? If you do this, if you prioritize like this, you will be start prioritizing your works. So prioritizing is the best rule method for if you follow this 4D rule. Then I want to say a small story, my dear friends. In this image, you can see a old man and a young man. Actually, these two peoples went to a forest. Both are having an axe in their hand. They both are going to cut their trees, and they both are going to engage in the wood business. One day, these two peoples met together in the forest. They had a small competition. From today morning to till evening, we'll have a competition. Who is cutting more number of trees will be the winner. Both got accepted. The young generation champ, the young people thought that he's too old. He will be more conscious, or he will be more attentive in cutting the trees in initial time. Then he will become a tired due to his age, due to his lack of strength. So this young man who is thinking that he is most good healthy, he started to cut the trees. The time started, both were starting to cut the trees. Sometimes when this young man was turning his head, he was able to notice that sound was a little bit lesser. Then he thought that this old man is getting tired. So he stopped cutting the trees. He's taking a break of luckily you want to explain it. 1 hour he is working and taking a break of 10 minutes. The sound was off for 10 minutes. So this young man thought this old man is taking a 10 minutes break. So he calculated, he had a rough calculation immediately. He calculated that if he goes like this, each and every 10 minutes will accumulate and make nearly disturb or reduce the protection of 1 to 2 hours. So this young man started to cut very faster to increase the productivity of cutting the woods. Finally, the end came. At around 5:30 to 6, both came back to the same position and both checked how many trees was cut. It was much surprise that the old man won this competition. This young man was very curious to know how it is possible. So after the competition, the winner was declared. Then he just folded his hands and just had a small, curious look and asked this old man, "Sir, you were having a cutting period of 1 hour. Then you had a break of 10 minutes. How it's possible this 10 minutes will cumulatively give at least a 1 hour of productivity reduction? How come you cutted the trees above my level?" The old man, this intelligent man, said, "I gave that 10 minutes I didn't have a relaxation time. I was sharpening my axe. That sharpening of axes helped him to cut the trees much faster." From this story, we can identify that sharpening, the work which was doing, here we can compare it as a planning. The work which we are planning will support you to get success. 100% of work is done by only 20%. Though we can have the 80-20 rules, hope so everyone knows. So this 20% decides it. That in that 20% only this prioritization comes, my dear friends. Focus on effectiveness, not just efforts. The second take home message for you in today's learning is focus on your effectiveness, not just efforts. This young boy was taking lot of efforts, but this old man was focusing on his effectiveness. He was having a break for 10 minutes and sharpening his axes. This is the second take home message for you, my dear friends. A small activity, my dear friends. Hope so. Everybody is much eager. I was able to see some reactions. So I have discussed about the 4Ds principle, right? Do, then, can I get the answer? What was the 4D? If you are not able to unmute, you can put it in chat box also.
To delegate,
Do, decide, delegate, and delete.
Super, super, excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you, JC Anish sir. By those principle of 4Ds, now I have given 15 tasks, right? I will give you 5 minutes of time. Yes, ma'am? Yes, sir? Nothing. Okay, ma'am. I have given 15 tasks in your screen. Take 5 minutes of time. Think how you will classify with this 4Ds. Like Instagram scrolling. I will put it into delete column. Like that, you just have a paper or a pen, just scribble it, make this 4Ds as a heading. Then you just match these 15 activities in which point they can be done. I'll give 5 minutes of time. Now time is 8:32. Hope so we can go with 8:38. We can complete this. Yes, my dear friends. Hope so you are writing. The last 2 minutes. Just categorize these 15 tasks into 4 parts. This is the thing which you are doing prioritizing. This is the activity of prioritizing. Your tasks, daily task can be prioritized. Last 1 minute. Yeah. Hope so you have done it. President, is it break room is available?
I'm not sure.
Okay, no issues. No issues. We will have a case study then. Yeah. My dear friends, I need 2 or 3 volunteers. Kindly unmute yourself and say your prioritized chart. Come on, friends. Come on. I need 2 or 3 volunteers.
Can I, sir?
Yeah, please, sir.
Yeah. Do I categorize 2, 3, 7, 9, 11, 14?
Family dinner, annual checkup. Then, sir,
2, 3, 7,
exercise. Okay.
9,
Learning a new skill. Okay. You are
11,
categorizing as in do. 11.
and
Sleeping.
14.
Okay. Good, good.
Delegate 4.
Delegate for. Great. Excellent. Experience stocks.
Delete 1512.
1512. Yeah, good.
That is important but not urgent.
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 13, 15.
6, 8, 10, 13, 15.
13.
Okay. Good. Great, sir. Great. It's well attempted. Great, sir. Any other? Another one volunteer, please.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Anish, sir. Yes, sir, please.
yeah, that's I didn't name it, but I can say that number one. And number one,
Yeah.
Instagram scrolling. It's delete actually. Family
Good.
dinner, which we can make it, decide for a time.
Okay.
Annual
Okay.
health checkup also decide.
Hmm. Okay.
AC project planning, delegate.
Okay.
Watching random videos, delete.
Okay.
Client meeting, decide.
Okay.
Exercise, decide.
Okay. Okay.
Replying to 150 WhatsApp message. That
Hmm.
is, you can do it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Learning new skill, do it now.
Hmm.
Attending
Okay.
sound conference,
Hmm.
decide.
Okay.
Sleeping, do it now. Mean
Okay.
whenever yeah. Checking the Facebook notification, delete.
Hmm. Good.
Blood donation, uh, decide.
Okay.
Reading book, do it now. Replying
Okay.
to 150 business WhatsApp message, do it now.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Good attempt. Actually, there is a reason behind it. If you see my slide, in category area, the first two things I did not put a direct word. The last two words were direct words. Just to check my IO to be achieved. If this 4D is able to memorize by yourself, this category, you will not see this category. So only I put at the meaning there. I did not put as a do or decide. So luckily by Anish sir, I made much happy. My I also was achieved. The golden rule was given to you. Thank you so much. Uh, Great. Like this, my dear friends, everybody, like this, first write the daily activities or whatever the task you have, apply this 4D formula, you categorize it, then you start working on it. You can see the effectiveness in your work. So this is the excellent formula which can help you to prioritize your works. Okay. Great. My dear friends, it's a small case study. We doesn't have a breakout room, so we can have a discussion over here itself. Just have a read, or else I will read. You hear it. We'll have a discussion later. Arjun is the president of a local organization. On the same day, zone president calls unexpectedly. We don't know what he is. Our zone president just to make a call. He may say something to do. Okay. Then his business clients need a proposal. It's not a sales closure. A business client needs a proposal. It might be a new business. Okay. Hope so you understand. Then third scenario. His daughter has a school function. Arjun daughter has a school function. Then fourth. Members ask for social media approval. It might be any invitation or any program to be published in the social media. So members is asking continuously asking approval. Bank manager calls regarding a loan for his related to a business. He has applied some loan for regarding that. Bank manager is making a call, and a friend is inviting him to a dinner. Okay, these are the scenarios for the LO president, like our Sitish Sasidharan sir, president, uh, Sham, cool, smart president named as Arjun is facing these type of activities. Now the floor is open for you for the discussion. What comes first to the Arjun? If you are Arjun, what you will do in these words? You can unmute and answer. Someone is putting a reply in chat, I think so. Okay. You can use chat box also. 3. His daughter has a school function. Good. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sasidharan, sir. Thank you. Others? Wow. ZDB. Thank you. Indraja, ma'am, from my zone has arrived. Thank you so much. Aha. Accept that, ma'am. The screenshot is taken. She has replied that zone president call. So she gives importance to zone president. Anis, sir. His business client. Great, sir. Hope so. You must be somewhere in financial business, I think so. Financial sector or anything. Anish, sir. Good. Paramasivam, sir. Bank manager. Great. Good. Okay. Another answer is coming, I think so. Yes. Anish, sir is, yes. Mukil is a client. We might be getting an entrepreneur. Good. Okay. My dear friends, you want to notice that the scenario is same, but you can see how the importance gets prioritized. For Satish sir, he is giving prioritize to do things. For other peoples, the do is continuously changing. So prioritize should not be copied. Don't copy others' priority. Prioritize should be done by yourself. So it depends upon your situation. That's most important thing. Okay. Uh, Second question. What type of works can be delegated from this? You can use the chat box. What type of work can be delegated in this scenario? Come on, my dear friends. Yeah, I got an answer. 4. A member asking for social media. Excellent, excellent, ma'am. Yeah, 4 can be delegated. Any other answer? 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Business client proposal. Yeah, if you have a good team, you can make your team to send the business proposal. Really excellent. Great. Good, Indraja, ma'am. Any other answer? We'll wait for one because time is running short. Yeah, 3. I, Mukil, hope so. You are bachelor. He is trying to delegate the work to take, might be his wife or girlfriend or any other relative for taking her daughter to school function. Okay, good, Adam. So this is the thing how you should prioritize. It depends upon your prioritizing and your constraint and your suitable positions. Okay. Thank you, my dear friends. To prioritize, there is a 3 simple tools. Just the 3 simple tools. We are going to have the last area of this session. First tool is 80-20 rule, which I already said. Only 20% of activity is going to create a very big result for this rest of 80%. So always focus on the first 20%. That is goes with your planning. The way how you planning, the way how you prioritize, and the way how you are giving importance. Okay. Always have in mind that this work should be in an effective manner, not just to have a busy schedule. Have an effective manner. So use this 80-20 rule. Then MIT rule, it's much easier. Most important task. My dear friends, can anyone say in the chat box what is the most important task in the early morning for you? The most important task for you in this early morning. Anyone in chat box? Come on. The most important task for you in early morning. Any replies came or chat something has came on? Oh. Getting up, walking early, good. Okay. Now I'm adding another favor to this. The most important task in early morning, which will make you to succeed in the day, or to make you the day much effectiveness. Now answer it. The most important task in the early morning, which will give you the successful day. Plan the day. Great, sir. Great, sir. Great. Mukil, your side, because you have given already a replay. So your side, plan and priority. Great. That is the answer for this, my dear friends. MIT is most important task. The second tool is most important task. First, you understand why. Then you start prioritizing. You will get the answer for this MIT rules. Okay. When you say early morning task, you said that walking, you were giving the priorities to decide part. Okay. Getting up, decide part. Walking is a decide part. But when the word added to you, it is going to be the successful day. Immediately you jumped to do part. That is plan the day. That is planning and prioritizing your schedules. So MIT rule supports you in this prioritizing. Please, most important task. So first you need to identify the most important task in your schedule. The last tool, simple formula, stop formula. Much a simple formula, but most important thing. Nothing but all the works, whatever getting feeder, have a pass. Just have a think. Take a pass, then start thinking. Does this matters? Have a question within you. Does this matters? First make a pass, then think, does this matters? Then organize, start planning, then proceed. While taking actions, it can be proceeded. So have a few stage. First, stop your work. That is called take a pass. Then think, what should you think? Does this matters? Whether this work is needed, whether this activity is needed. Like that, think. Then you organize. Then you plan. Here I comes to tell about you start giving prioritization. You do your prioritization. Then the last step, proceed. After prioritizing, proceed. My dear friends, the most important thing, successful leaders are not those who do more things. Have this in mind. Successful leaders are not who do more things. They are chosen who do the most important thing at first. The leaders which you are seeing now, as an LO president, might be a zone president, might be a national president, might be a world president. They always do the most important thing first. That is the power of prioritizing. My humble request, my dear friends, do not prioritize your schedule. Please schedule your prioritize. Do not prioritize your schedule. Kindly schedule your prioritize. It is lot of meaning, my dear friends. Just as a reflection activity, I just give a thing. You can complete it. I spend too much of time on seeing reels. You can have you just fill up the blank. I should prioritize my day-to-day activity or anything. My biggest priority is reading books. My biggest priority is attending my clients. My biggest priority is taking care of my family. Like that, you can fill it off. Take time before going to have a sleep. Just fill this small filling the blanks and ask question to yourself. I should not prioritize my schedule. Schedule your prioritize. Please, once again, please schedule your prioritize. Please don't prioritize your schedule. That is the blunder mistake which you are doing. Thanks for the great opportunity to share my insights, and I'm very much happy to have this wonderful participants. Thank you, ZDB from my zone, who has taken efforts and joined this program. Thank you, Jaja ma'am, and thank you all my Zone 23 friends and my new friends in Kerala. I'm much happy to have a good relationship with you all, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thank you so much. Thank you, President and the President team.
Thank you so much, sir, for that insightful and practical session. Now the floor is open for any questions or any reflections. I request the participants to unmute themselves and ask any questions or give your feedback. Thank you. Can I have Mugil Vannan?
Thank you, President. Good evening, everyone. Today I had a fantastic learning from Vignesh sir. He engaged the participant very well. I learned two things from the session. The two aspects I can tell. That is his approach and handling the participant. Then the priority, the concept of prioritization and tools and the framework, the formula we used. And he formulated in a practical narration with some case studies and he have more hard work into it. And I like the hard work behind the screen. So I appreciate that hard work behind the screen as a whole. Thank you so much for your wonderful training session, sir.
Thank you, Mugil Vannan. Sir, there is a question in the chat.
Yeah. Can I address it, President?
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
Mr. Paramasivam sir, to the question, that only I was continuously repeating. Please don't prioritize the schedule. You have to schedule your prioritize. Just follow the 4D formula. According to the time, your work should not be scheduled. So your situation and the importance to which work you are giving, that should be scheduled. Okay? Just follow the 4D formula, my dear friend.
Thank you, sir, for the question. Anyone else wants to give a feedback or has any question?
Sir, yes, sir. I'm
Yes,
Srinidhi, sir. Yeah, very good evening, the host team and the president, and also my dear friend and today's faculty. A warm welcome, sir. Sir, today's session was really very good, and the 4D formula and the example that you have given is very much interested, and it is very much useful. So from today, I have noted few points. So right from today, I will be implementing a few things, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for this session. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you,
Sri.
ma'am. Thank you so much. Sir, first of all, I would like to thank you for accepting the invite. From the past few days, I was thinking about the topic. Yesterday also, I got stuck in many places. So a lot of points that you mentioned has been really helpful. I would definitely practice that. And the end phrase was very much something that everybody would carry back to schedule your priorities. That's something that everyone will remember from the session. Thank you so much for accepting the invite.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Any other questions or feedback? Right. Thank you so much for your questions and feedback. Now I invite JC Gladys to propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening to one and all present here. As we come to the end of this enriching learning experience, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to our esteemed trainer, JC Hgf S Vignesh. Sir, thank you for sharing your knowledge, experience, and practical wisdom with the JCI Triprayar family. Your section reminded us that success is not achieved by doing everything, but by constantly doing the right thing. We sincerely appreciate the valuable time you have invested in inspiring us to become more focused, productive, and effective leaders. Our sincere thanks also goes to our President, JCI Triprayar, whose vision of purpose, participation, progress continues to bring meaningful learning opportunities to our members. A special word of appreciation to our dedicated leaders team, Hgf Anjali Hari, Secretary, JCI Srijit Chandran, Treasurer, JCI Abhishek Pradeep, Vice President, Management, JC Gladys, Program Director of their excellent planning and coordination in making today's program a success. Finally, our heartfelt thanks to our every participant who join us this evening. Our presence, enthusiasm, and active participation, we what make JCI vibrant platform of continuous learning and leadership development. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, JC Gladys. Being busy creates activity, being effective creates results. May today's session inspire each of us to focus less on the number of tasks we complete and more on the impact we create. Let us continue to prioritize wisely, lead purposefully, and grow consistently. Thank you for joining us this evening. Keep learning, keep leading, keep growing. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you all. Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you.